He gave everything. His home, his son. What was it for?
You've made it back. Good.
What does he mean?
This fiend helped me escape from Lilith.
Wait, I've read of such a wolf. No. Mephisto. You trusted a prime evil?
Trust had no part in it. Your friend saw reason instead, as should you. If Lilith takes my essence, Sanctuary is lost.
What do you propose?
No proposals. I offer only my aid. This leads to the Cathedral of Hatred. But you must hurry. Lilith is almost there. You've arrived before Lilith, but she is close.
What now?
We can set an ambush. I distract her. You trap her in the Soul Stone.
Yes.
Something isn't right. Mephisto led you to this moment. We're in his realm. Should we really be doing what he wants? Between him and Lilith, he is the greater evil.
You want to use the stone on him?
Think carefully. That path would lead to failure for all of us.
He's afraid.
It could work. We imprison Mephisto in the stone. Get back to Lorath.
Then we seal the gates of hell behind us and leave Lilith here.
She'll catch you before you escape. And if I'm trapped in the stone when she does, she will take my power. Don't let your hate for me blind you to common sense.
Narelle, I can't trust my thoughts about Mephisto, but I trust yours. Do what you think is right.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Let us pray that worked. Come on.
Lilith will hunt us down. I must end it.
I'll find Lorath. We'll make this right. And we'll wait for you at the chapel. This better not be the last time I see you. Understand?
Glimpsed in myth.
Cannot use that.
was meant as an escape from the eternal conflict. And yet, here we are, again. I gave you free will, and you've squandered it, wasting it on a crusade you don't understand. You chose tyranny when offered freedom. A poor legacy for my gift. Without me, you would have no victory. And its cost will be more than you can pay.
It is done. Lilith is no more.
Was she trapped in the stone?
No. Mephisto is. He helped us reach the Cathedral of Hatred before Lilith did.
Of course. He had a hand in all of this from the beginning, didn't he?
We had to take the risk.
No. I understand. Where is the stone?
Neyrelle. She didn't come back to you.
No.
She must have already gone ahead to the desert chapel.
Go after her. Quickly. I need to bring Dolan and seal the gates of hell behind us. I will only slow you down.
You can't do this on your own, my friend. We came together, we leave together too.
Now, we are truly alone. The creators of Sanctuary, Angel and Demon, Father and Mother, are dead. They made us in their image. Their conflict is a part of us. It always will be. But is there any truth to Lilith's vision? This mad idea that we can escape the eternal conflict? Or will we walk the same path of all children who rebel against their parents? So often we simply become them. These are not questions befitting an old man. I don't have much time left. This struggle is not mine anymore. All I can do is help the Wanderer and Neyrelle avoid the fate of Razma. And everyone else who tried and failed to overcome our flawed nature. Once we are back with Neyrelle, we will find a way. We have to. Rest, girl, while you can. We'll be on the move again soon. gone. Why didn't you wait for us?
I cannot do that here.
No. It will take time for the corruption to spread from the stone. She must have left for a reason. Yes. Yes, that must be right. Yorin, Donan. We've lost so many to hatred. We can't lose Neyrelle too. Come on.
Lorathnar!
Will this never end?
Yusuf? What do you want? Step aside. I'm here for the Haradrim.
Can it wait? I'm off to bury a friend.
We'll dig his grave for you.
Well, that's kind. But who will dig yours?
The Haradrim have used their dark magics to bear a great evil into our world. Commit their wicked souls to the Father, and retrieve the Soul Stone.
Yusuf. He saved my life in Nevesk. They were not our enemies.
They were fools. I don't have the time for it. I am going to Scotland. Donan deserves to be buried with his son.
I thought the dead deserved nothing, while the living are in danger.
Wise words. But I have a promise to keep. That's why you must ride north, ahead of me. If the cathedral doesn't have her yet, Neyrelle might head for the vault. Find her. Once you're together, meet me at Donan's estate.
cloth of scales. This is what I saw in the reflections. We're close. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to... Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. I thought you'd know me better by now. I am my mother's daughter. Where there's a lead, there's a way. And I'll follow it to the end.
No sign of her. But that letter wasn't here before. She must have left it.
Fortunate timing. Let's see who can hunt the most meat. Most pounds wins. Winner picks the dinner menu.
I need more time.
You haven't won yet. So you choose. What's on the menu? A worship done.
No, no more, please. The smell, the taste, I won't eat it, no. Oyun, it's me, Zolaya. I'm here.
Why do I only hear one set of footsteps?
I spent a lot of time learning this code, so I hope you remember how to read it, Lorath. Because you are the last Horadrim now. My mother would have wanted me to stay with you. She believed the Horadrim had all the answers. I don't know if she'd recognize this person I'm becoming. It's hard for me to think about her right now. But then I remember you and Donan. You weren't all-knowing Horadrim. You were bitter. You were uncertain. But you were always true friends. That's what I hold on to. Because there is so much further to go. Your imperfection gave me hope. And we will need it to face what comes next. To face him and his brothers. I don't know how much time I have. But there has to be a better answer. And I have to find it. Alone. I know he'll want to go with me. But people have already died because I was not careful enough. I can't risk you too. If I've misjudged, the world is going to need you to survive. And clean up the mistakes I leave behind. I know you don't want to hear this. But you don't get to quit. Not again. Wish me well, Lorath. Because if everything works out as I am hoping, we will never see each other again.
Salutations, Wanderer. Come and don the mantle of history's champions.
There is no way in hell that was the ending, mind you. I tabbed out for a second to have a look at the DLC, and there is a new campaign, which has you fight Mephisto, meaning one of two things. Also, it seems like Lilith was back from like some snapshots, I don't know, obviously, but cool. She's hot, obviously. In the seductive way. Okay, in this, like, seductive way. Not in the just straight up physical hotness. I don't know why I like seductive and... I don't know. Anyway, back to the point. I swear to fucking God, if there's a God in this universe, cool, it works for that. But if you want to take it as this God, real life, I don't give a shit, whatever, cool. But I swear to anything... God, I sound like a zero, not a zero fell. Probably. For that. Swear to anybody. Whatever. Moving on before I get ADHD brain and sidetrack myself. I swear, if Mephisto has hurt Norellen, I'm going to make a new layer of hell just for you so I could torment you forever. Because I swear to fucking anything. If you hurt her, hell and everything else will pay. Because for fuck's sake, I met her at the start of the campaign down there, and if you can kill her or something, you're gonna wish you were dead. Holy shit. There's no way in hell you did that. There's no way in hell. Okay. He seemed, from that image, fine. Right, just following her or leading her around. But I swear to fucking God, if he hurt her in any way to get what happened to that, I'm gonna throw a fit on him and tear him into pieces. I'm going to tear him into a bajillion pieces, or as many as I can. Okay. Okay. Also, holy shit, that felt short. Like 2 days? I don't know, like maybe 4-ish hours? I don't know. I can just have a check 1 second. Okay, turns out 12 hours I played it. But to be fair, it's only like half a day, so... Yeah, it's still only a few hours, really. Point stays. Very fun. Very much enjoyed this. First time playing it. That was really fun, actually. I picked Necromancer because I liked what the look of it was, but holy shit, I turned it overpowered very quickly. For anybody who is curious, I will show you the build. Skill-wise, I don't know if you can ever get confirmed what you'll get armor-wise. Also, the helmet is not this helmet, this is the look. Unless I switched it, I don't remember. I transmog. Okay, yeah, that is the thing. I just switched it around a few times. I've had some duplicates, but whatever. I basically just threw everything into Necromancer, if you couldn't tell, and Decompose. 8 points into it, and then the thing that hits chains, then something that slows, which is this one. Very effective. And then Barrier to heal me. I've only died once. I only ever died once, and it was because I stood in a poison pool like a fucking idiot. This, I went to use it, and then it just kind of didn't do anything, so I took it off. But I can't remove it, but whatever. That was great, but it just didn't do a ton of damage, so I removed a bunch of stuff. Skeleton Mage, really cool, really lovely. I don't know if I did either of these yet. Nope. But I did give myself more damage the more they're alive. And more of them. Then I went Warriors, obviously. And then I think the only thing I grabbed, the only two things I mean, was commanding them, cause them to deal more damage, which is why you saw things get nuked, because I would just have the skeletons jump something, and then they do more damage. There's also more of them because of this. So yeah, they just kind of jumped something and beat the evolution out of it. near the end I picked up this for some survivability. For if I get low health or if I get jumped, I can then just turn into mist and then run away, really. The golems were really tanky and I loved that. They also did a good amount of damage. There's 5 in it. And then I chose the, you know, now instead of one big one, it's 3 that are a bit slower, but there's more of them, so fun. That's all I picked for that. And then, you know, the big swarm, blow up things, and yeah, cooldown, more damage, take reduced damage. The book, one second for the book. Skirmishers, we have 2 more. Skeleton Mages on Shadow, but I never changed them actually, I just didn't change them. Doing this, which gives me some barrier. Golems, which are on bone, which need to cover under, okay, for that stuff. Which is this one. When a golem takes damage, it does damage to everything else nearby. Really good, really nice. For some reason it's very fun. And I just turned overpowered kind of really quickly once I sorted things out, which is, all this died very quickly, I will admit.